everybody, I'm Laura Osnes and I'm playing Sandy in Grease. We're here in my dressing room at the Brooks Atkinson Theater and I've got a lot of questions from you guys which I'd love to answer. Let's get started. Hey Becky, I have definitely done summer stock. That is what I grew up doing back in my hometown in Eagan. I think I did Peter Pan, The Music Man, all kinds of shows. That's definitely where I started and that's definitely what helped me get here. Hey Lauren, I started dancing when I was 5 years old and I danced for 15 years. So a lot of my life was devoted to dance, and then I discovered that musical theater was kind of my passion, so it was hard to do both because dance wanted my life and theater wanted my life. So I ended up quitting dance when I was in high school, my sophomore year of high school, and kind of really started to pursue musical theater more. But I've been able to kind of keep up my dancing skills by doing theater. That would be awesome to be called Super Sandy. I don't know, I guess it's just trying to remain grounded in the midst of this all, and my husband has really actually helped me stay a real person amidst all of the hubbub. It's been a life-changing year, getting married, fulfilling my Broadway dream, and it has been awesome. Moving away from home to a brand new city, New York. It has been really exciting and really awesome, but I'm just trying to stay a real person amidst it all and not get so caught up in it. Hey Ian, I definitely think the rehearsal process for the reality show was much more stressful and much more grueling than the rehearsal process for the Broadway show. I've never done TV stuff before, and we were learning 12 songs in 5 days, and it had to be camera ready, and we were putting so much of ourselves out there that it was very much a stressful thing, knowing that we were performing for millions of people, and yeah, I would say that was definitely a lot harder than the Broadway show rehearsals. I would say my best friends from the reality show were probably Max and Allie. Allie was my roommate throughout the whole competition, and so she and I kind of really got a chance to bond. Totally love her, and we've stayed in touch and have gotten together since the competition was over. And then Max, definitely, and so it's really cool to actually be performing with one of my great friends from the TV show. Hey Sandy, I think yes, it has definitely been a little bit intimidating, especially the first day of rehearsal, coming in being like, these are experienced Broadway actors and this is my first Broadway show, and I think people were a little skeptical about the whole reality TV thing and Max and I being up to taking these roles. But the cast has been so extremely welcoming, so nice. It has been on the contrary of that whole idea. They've been so supportive, so encouraging, and really affirming of both Max and I. I think it would be Marty, because she's very complex, and she doesn't really stick out in the movie Grease, but in the play she kind of gets a moment to shine in Freddie My Love, and she kind of gets to be sultry and sexy the whole time, and Sammy only gets the end moment to get to be sultry and sexy. Hi Kate, a lot of people ask me this question, and I guess I've never really had one person that has really been such a huge inspiration to me. There are definitely actors and actresses I look up to. Sutton Foster has been a huge inspiration to me, and Susan Egan and other, kind of Broadway stars, but I've had a couple directors who have really inspired me. Matthew Howe back home in Minnesota, worked with him, and also my high school theater director, Dennis Swanson. Hey Molly, I have gotten the chance to see several other Broadway shows before we started performances. So back in rehearsals, I think my husband and I saw 7 or 8 shows, which was just great. And I think one of my favorites was Mary Poppins, because I literally cried when she was flying by. I was like, this is so magical! I think my favorite audition song, one that I've continually used, is Not for the Life of Me from Thoroughly Modern Millie. And when I was in college, that kind of became my song that I always sang for things. And so I would say that's probably my number one. Okay, Okay, wow. I think there are a lot of roles I would really love to play. Let's see. I've always thought it'd be really fun to play Peggy Sawyer in 42nd Street, because I'm a tapper too, like that'd be fun. Or Millie in Fairly Modern Millie, or maybe Glinda in Wicked, or yeah, I don't know. Or it'd be fun to, like, after this, like, transfer to Ariel or Belle in Beauty and the Beast. Everyone has always told me I have a Disney voice, so it'd be fun to play a Disney princess someday. Christina, I'm going to answer your 6 mini questions. Yankees. Books. Ooh, I think fancy restaurant. Tea, definitely. Lord of the Rings, I'm a huge fan. Performing live on stage by 10 billion. My favorite junk food is ice cream, definitely. I have a weakness for ice cream and anything chocolate and peanut butter related. Hey Dan, I have gotten some criticism for being brunette. Some people, some of the reviews were like, when she wasn't blonde, when she walked on stage, I didn't like her as Sandy. And it's like, get over it. She can be a brunette. The original Sandy on Broadway was a brunette. And on the other hand, though, there are some people that I think if I walked out as a blonde, they would be like, that's not Laura, she's brunette. So I am really glad that I get to be a brunette Sandy and kind of break the image, per se. And it's been great. It was definitely easy to become the character of Sandy. I relate to her a lot. I'm kind of naive and innocent in my own way in real life, and I do feel like I'm a lot like Sandy. But it is kind of fun to be able to transform at the end and show another side of myself. Hey Jen, yes, we do smoke real cigarettes. They are herbal, so that helps a little bit, but yeah, sometimes the smoke gets in my face and I have to smoke right before I sing at the end, and it's never like that bad. I've never like not been able to sing because of it. It's always like 1 or 2 puffs, so I don't have to be the one smoking throughout the whole show like some of the other T-Birds are. So it gets a little aggravating sometimes, but we push through it. Hey Christina. I actually don't even have an iPod. I think I'm behind the times a little bit. I still have all my CDs in like a gigantic CD booklet. And I don't know, I'm kind of a nerd in that I listen to Broadway soundtracks. That's kind of like all that I own. So I don't know, like there's not like one song. There's different shows like Last 5 Years. I love Spring Awakening, Millie. There's different shows that I listen to a lot, but I don't really have an iPod and like a favorite song. There haven't been any humongous surprises. I guess it's been really, really fun and really rewarding to be here, and never guessed I would actually be doing this. But I think one of the big things is the fans at the stage door have been just nuts. I never thought it would be this insane, and people are coming from all over the country and sometimes the world to see Grease on Broadway, and it's been really awesome to meet all those people. Hey guys, thank you so much for your questions. It was such a pleasure to answer them. Thank you for writing in, and I hope to see you at the stage door.